In this video, let's talk about the best exercises for IT band syndrome.
So IT band is the hardest structure in the body. Okay, even if you hang an elephant on it, it won't stretch, it won't break. And we think of stretching the IT band. We have IASTM tools to release IT band. We do cupping and dry needling and stuff like that because we are thinking the problem lies in the structure. But it is a reflex that is governing the IT band, which is the problem.
Let's first understand what actually causes the IT band syndrome. The number one reason is limited hip mobility, which leads to compromised stability. Second main reason is the inefficient glutes and pelvis instability. Thirdly, the tight tensor fascia lata muscle. And fourth is the muscle imbalances at the knee, creating varus and valgus deformities. Therefore, an exercise plan that targets these weak points will surely help and vanish the symptoms of IT band syndrome. Let's have a look at these best exercises. First exercise is called the hip clamshells. Use a resistance band for this exercise in side lying. This exercise targets the hip external rotators and creates stability at the hip joint. Perform 8 to 10 repetitions and 2 sets of this exercise. Second exercise is the hip internal rotators pulse lunge. In this, use a resistance band in the half kneeling position as shown and perform outward rotation of the leg. This is an internal rotation drill and it involves lunging with a band pulling into internal rotation. Perform on both sides for 8 to 10 repetitions and 2 sets. Adjust the resistance by creating a distance between both legs. Third exercise is the glute strengthening, and the exercise is called the glute gate bridge. In this exercise, perform bridging while maintaining an abduction force. Pull the band outwards with both legs, hold, and perform bridging. To progress in this exercise, you can perform single leg bridging. Perform 8 to 10 reps and 2 sets. Next exercise is the stretching of the TFL muscle. This is called the crossover arc stretch. Crossing one leg behind and side bending away, forming an arc to stretch the lateral hip. Do this stretch gently, only up to a comfortable point. No overpressure, and perform on both sides. Next is the hip wing raises exercise. This targets the strengthening of the lateral hip musculature, including the gluteus medius. Use resistance band or weight cuffs according to your capability. Perform 8 to 10 reps, 2 sets on both sides. Next is the adductor activation exercise. This exercise is to counterbalance the high abductor forces that were in the previous exercises. Because TFL can go under spasm, and to counterbalance, this exercise may be needed. Here are some bonus exercises you can add. First is bridging with adductor activation. Targeting adductors while glutes are firing helps resolve the glute adductor imbalance and gives good result in IT band syndrome pain relief. Perform bridging while maintaining the adduction force, 8 to 10 reps and 2 sets on both sides. Second exercise is glute bridging with tibialis posterior activation. In this, perform glute bridging while on toes and both heels touching together. Tibialis posterior activation helps correcting overpronation. Fallen arches causes knee valgus and increased strain on the IT band. Therefore, this exercise can be incorporated in the rehab program. So, try these exercises in IT band syndrome and let us know the results in the comments. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you like this video. Until next time.